it's such a complex world that you've built as well. How do you go about creating a world like this? It's quite deep and there's a lot of drama in there as well with the characters.
I think a lot of late nights and red wine and some crazy ideas. I mean, we were very lucky because Tom and Jez and I literally just came up with some whatever we thought was the next mad idea. We had these amazing actors to play these bonkers roles, but we didn't have a book. You know, obviously there's no book like some other famous shows. We just had ourselves and some late nights literally just going, okay, what can we get Eleanor and David to do next that's going to be really ridiculous and surprising and fun. So it's been we have quite a lot of fun coming up with the ideas for it.
I think you feel that when you're watching the show, although there can be heavy moments, violent moments, and then there's levity in there as well. That it's fun to watch. I mentioned earlier that it's got its own distinct style, 100% from Vikings or the Game of Thrones or anything else. When you were creating the show, did you have a really distinct vision sonically because of the music and everything else, and visually? Where did that come from?
I think we felt like bringing some like English psychedelia to a period show, and to take something that, you know, people know something about, the Roman invasion of Britain, and to look at it with like a sort of psychedelic druid's head rather than just like an objective historical telling of what little we actually knew about what happened there. And we thought what we'd do instead is take it to Glastonbury a bit.
Yeah, and you can definitely feel that. I love it. Again, that's what I think the appeal is, because there's so many of these weighty fantasy shows and weighty historical shows. So you think you've all done an amazing job of it. Amazing. But I wanted to talk about some of the characters. Let's talk about Mackenzie Crook quickly, because he plays two characters. Explain who he plays in the second season, because we know he's already Viren, but he plays the dead man as well. Can you explain this?
Well, we wanted to introduce a kind of another very dark force into the show, and we wanted to bring his Veren's brother to kind of mess things up, because we thought actually what would be really exciting for season 2 is to put the druids in a really, really tricky place, not just from what Aulus and the Romans are up to, but we thought we'd bring in this character of the dead man, and we thought who best to play Mackenzie's brother than Mackenzie, who blew us away in season 1, just watching him with this character Veren, and we just thought, okay, this is so unique, and you know, this is a guy who I used to love in The Office, and now he's playing a gangster high druid, and we just thought that would be, you know, be really interesting. We said to him, listen, Mackenzie, do you want to do it? And at first he was going, I don't think I can do that. And he said, do you really think I can do it? And we went, yeah, of course you can, you're brilliant. And he went, okay. And we said, look, just, you know, think of this is a kind of Iggy Pop character. And it's an amazing performance. It's really extraordinary.
Now, we're going to play a clip in a second. Before we play this clip from season 2, I wanted to ask all of you, what can we expect? Give us a little flavour of what we can expect from season 2.
Well, I do think it's all about the power struggle, really. I mean, Mackenzie playing the two characters of the brothers, it gets very sort of, it gets very like the Gallaghers in Oasis, you know, they don't get on very well, so there's a lot of fireworks around that. But it is about the power struggle. The Romans are now a little bit more embedded in the land, but they're doing that thing that they do so well, which is divide and conquer. So that's where they're going. But Kate is also sort of still at large, and Aulus is after her, and that pursuit of her, and trying to find that power. But there's also some great, real fun moments, big scenes, really, which we've all enjoyed doing.
Well, without further ado, let's stick on this clip and have a look, you guys. Let's go for it. This is clip number 1 from season 2.